How the Elephant Got Her Trunk. Have you ever wondered how an elephant got a long trunk? It all started with a little elephant named Ellie, who had, instead of a trunk, a stubby nose. This didn't seem funny at the time, since that's how elephants used to look. Ellie was very inquisitive. That means she wondered about everything. One day, Ellie sat wondering about all the wonderful things she didn't understand. Just then, Aunt Ostrich trotted by. Ellie asked, "Aunt Ostrich, where did you get those long tail feathers? And why is my tail so very short?" Aunt Ostrich raised her eyebrows. "That's not a question for a young elephant. Now go do what elephants do." And off she ran, leaving a cloud of white feathers in her dust. Ellie frowned. "What's neat about elephants?" she wondered. "I can't even grow tail feathers." At dinner, Ellie asked her mother, "Mama, what does a crocodile have for dinner?" Mother Elephant stamped her big foot. "Ellie, why do you have to care what crocodiles eat? Please finish your dinner, dear." Ellie's ears drooped. None of her wonderings were getting any real answers. The next day, Ellie rose early and headed out on a walk to see Sir Parrot the Wiser. Once she got to the forest, she called, "Sir Parrot!" Then she tiptoed, as best as an elephant can tiptoe, through the trees, searching for the familiar old bird. "My dear Ellie, 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 what brings you to the rainforest today, day, squawk?" asked Sir Parrot as he swooped down from the tall tree and landed right on Ellie's head. Ellie had to cross her eyes to see her wonderful friend. "Sir Parrot, I wonder about so many things that seem to bother people," she told him sadly. Sir Parrot the Wiser cocked his head. "Squawk! I see, so you've come to bother me. What do you want to know? "Well," started Ellie, "why do baboons have funny faces? Do you know what crocodiles eat for dinner? Why can't I have hands like a monkey?" So Parrot squawked and exclaimed, "Sorry, one question a day. Ellie thought carefully about what she wondered the most. "Okay, what does a crocodile eat for dinner?" Sir Parrot the Wiser thought for a moment. "I suggest you ask the crocodile yourself at the Limpopo River. But don't get too close. Ask him from afar, far. Squawk!" "Thanks, Sir Parrot. I'm going to ask him right now." And off she went. As Ellie neared the river, she met a snake napping in the sunshine. She wondered if the snake knew where to find the crocodile. "Excuse me," Ellie whispered, wondering if the snake even had ears. The snake didn't answer, so she said quite a bit louder, "Excuse me." The snake jumped high into the air and landed hard back on the rock. "Who goes there?" asked the annoyed snake. The annoyed snake hissed. "Ever so sorry," Ellie apologized, "but I'm trying to find a crocodile, and Sir Parrot the Wiser told me to come to this river." The snake curled back up into his tight coil. "Never you mind the crocodile," he said, closing his eyes. "Stay away from him." Ellie plopped down, feeling dejected. as she was wondering what to do next. A deep voice nearby called, "So you're looking for the crocodile, you say?" Ellie jumped up. "Oh yes! Do you know where I can find one? I'm wondering what they eat," she asked excitedly. Two eyes poked out of the water, followed by a long snout with sharp teeth. "I can help you, for I am a crocodile." Ellie was so excited. "It's you! I'm so happy to meet you," Ellie said. "I've been wondering all day about what you eat." "What we eat is a very well-kept secret. Come close and I'll whisper it to you." Forgetting Sir Parrot the Wiser's advice, Ellie leaned close to the crocodile's mouth, her feet sliding down the muddy bank. "Well, today I think I'll have a young elephant." With a quick snap, the crocodile clammed his jaws over Ellie's unsuspecting stubby little nose. "Stop it! This is not the thing to do!" Ellie was beginning to wonder why she ever sought his wisdom in the first place. "Oh goodness," hissed the snake. "I can't sleep with all this racket." The snake then coiled around Ellie's leg and around a tree trunk. Then he pulled as hard as he could. The crocodile thrashed mightily, but the elephant and the snake working together were too strong for him. At last, he reluctantly let go and sank back into the water. "Phew-wee!" Ellie huffed. That's when she realized her stubby nose has been stretched out very long indeed. "That's no longer a nose, my dear elephant. It seems that you now have a trunk," exclaimed the snake. And so Ellie had a new and wonderful trunk. It came in quite handy to pick up food and sticks. She could also suck in water and shoot it out like a hose. She could even see Sir Parrot without crossing her eyes. While everyone chuckled at Ellie's new trunk, she was glad to have it, even if she did have to wrestle a crocodile to get it. "I wonder," thought Ellie, "why all elephants don't want one." And it turned out they did. Like Ellie, do you wonder about many things? That's great. Just make sure you ask an adult for the answers and not a crocodile. I don't think you'd like a trunk as much as Ellie does.